Hey, welcome. Wait, that was not. Oh my god! Every single time I open this game, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and then I use ASWD instead of the arrow keys, which are obviously very old school. Well, controls at this point. But every time that just opens up Windows, so that's why that happened. I'm sorry. So do I have the haunted house already? And I do. And for once, I'm really glad to build a haunted house because, you know, I'm kind of running out of ideas in this park. And I might as well turn that big path over there into some kind of big entrance path, if I can do that. Now, it does look as if this thing is a bit too close to the roller coaster over there, so I'm going to move it just one tile so it doesn't block the beautiful sightseeing of the roller coaster over there. And then I'm going to take that thingy, that path, and see if I can actually place that, which I can't. It still doesn't line up, so I'm just gonna dig into the ground over here. Yeah, it's not going to be too much fun to play one of those parks in which you can't edit anything. Like what's it called again? Rainbow Valley, I think, is the name. Because there's something about the fact that I don't think that any of the scenarios in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 are actually incredibly hard. I mean, they're a challenge, but I've rarely ever failed for any, if I ever did. But the issue is with some parks, I always kind of want to go for realism and nice-looking parks, but it's sometimes just impossible, and that's the case with, for example, Rainbow Valley, because you can't delete any of the trees or do any terraforming. Not sure if I should really talk about this already, because that's going to happen in a very later stage, but whatever. I still like to talk about that. Okay, let's see. More ground shrubs. So that's very important. You cannot forget about the ground foliage. Which, if you've been in the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 community for a very long time, or you've known me for a very long time, you'll realize that ground shrubbery is almost so infamous that it's turned into an inside joke, kind of. Let's see, what are these bushes? And perhaps another handyman, because, you know, I can afford it anyway, and I keep seeing puke on my paths, which is something I'm not very fond of, and I can even see some destroyed benches already. Damn it, guests. For some reason, a junior coaster is sickening to these people, so yeah, I'm gonna assign one handyman just for this little area. Okay, so that's cool. Loads of people on the rowing boats, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely need to lead some paths up to this area because I've got this beautiful coaster and I definitely kind of want to open it. 640 is going to be the price. 640 euros is a ridiculous amount of money. I'm so surprised that people are even willing to pay this and gladly and actually going on all these rides and all that. I do need to move the... Just for moving the entrance, you're going to close the whole ride. Yeah, that's how it goes, and then you... Oh wait, no, never mind. You don't lose your statistics. Okay, let's see, what else? It's raining. That sucks. And every time, like, I or somebody else says it's raining, my brain just says it's a raining man, which is quite stupid. I don't know, that was something I thought of when I was younger, but it still doesn't want to go away. And when I was younger, I always thought I was funny when I was thinking it's raining men meant that it was raining, like, men, as in humans. But I was so shocked to find out that it actually meant exactly that, and that it was a gay song. Well, whatever. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna change this because I don't know, the in-game kind of underground texture is not even all that bad, but there's something about in-game and standard stuff that the game comes with. If you don't change anything, that just annoys me sometimes. Now this ride definitely needs some brushing up in terms of foliage, and mostly in terms of ground shrubbery. So I'm gonna place exactly that. This was very necessary for this ride. Oh yes, the sounds. The sounds are kind of like the sprites in this game. They're not even all that realistic. A lift hill in real life definitely doesn't sound like this. And I don't know what kind of screams they got for this games, but these screams are not realistic at all. But there's just such a nostalgic kind of factor to it that it still sounds awesome, despite how terrible it may be. Now I'm gonna place these trees because I'm just a huge fan of these things. They look awesome, have a nice little texture to it. And I don't know if these were also in open, in Transport Tycoon, but they might have been. I know that many things from this game were. Let's see. I do kind of want to place a fence, just because I'm a fence crazy person. Not over there though. Looks kind of awkward if it's just one square. There's a certain minimum, it seems, for the amount of squares that a fence should have before it's actually a real fence. A fence of one square is kind of awkward. Don't really want to have that. And I'm already opening a path over there, even though the roller coaster's not opened yet. I should probably work on that. The queue is going to be all the way over here. Man, that's actually kind of a weird queue. And the path is going to be right there. That's a bit awkward. Very awkward, actually. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna make it a more classical queue like that. That's probably a queue that's way too long, so I'm actually going to make that a bit shorter. Now I still have space over here to do something with. Don't really know what, but you know, might always try something. And I'm actually going to move this path too, so I can actually make this look a bit better over here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It's always a bit of a puzzle if you really want to do your path work like that, because queues and normal paths don't really mix that well. It's kind of a not so great feature of the gameplay in this game. But really, that's just one of the few nitpicks that you can choose from this game, which aren't that great. But other than that, it's just an amazing game. And it still marvels me after all these years. Right. I don't know what to do next. I mean, this rider... Oh wait, it's not even opened! Wow, that is kind of stupid. And I definitely should change the color scheme. Something like this, and then the first vehicle is going to be green because... I don't know. And people are already entering! Holy shit, noise! That is beautiful. Yeah, should I hook this up to the other path? Because the problem that I'm having with this path is that it's most likely just going to confuse people, because it's such a huge path and there's nothing to really do on it. It doesn't lead anywhere or something like that. And this is quite an empty area, which I don't like that, so just gonna fill that up with some trees, just like that. And one of these things. So they're nice. And I don't think I can get this type of tree, so that's an issue, so I should definitely not remove that tree. Now there is a little bit of space over here on which I can place a flat ride, but nothing else really in this area, so I'm going to eventually open this up when I'm going to place a flat ride over here, so I actually have a kind of connection thingy. This path will serve as a connection, but right now it'll serve more as a distraction than a connection, so I'm definitely not going to open that up yet because of terrible guest AI. Right, I think that's good. There is such a thing as overdoing your foliage, and I definitely don't want to do that. And this is a full train already. I don't know if this is the first train on this ride, but that is beautiful. Just after opening, it's already got a full train, and it's already making quite a bit of profit. Don't know how much this thing is making. Oh, not that bad. And what else do we have? Still have plenty of loan left. Don't know if I'm actually making profit on this park, which might turn into an issue. Where can I see I keep losing money, but right now I'm actually making profit, so that's good. The only issue is that every month I build more than I earn, but is that really an issue? I don't think so, as long as the park is going to look good. How much time do I have for this again? Year 3. Yeah, there is definitely enough time to fill up this area that I have right now with more interesting stuff. That is, as long as I get new rides, which I should have. And there is the spiral slide, which I might want to place over here. Just to place something over here. So I'm going to open up this area. And nice little spiral slide. Yes. Which is the crowning achievement of capitalism, because everyone dares to pay a lot of money for this ride, even though it's incredibly stupid. Really, it's only a slide. And you can ask ridiculous amounts of money for this thing. Like, how much can I ask for this? Still waiting test results. Whatever. Max people on the ride is going to be 1. No, that's stupid. Whatever, I'm just going to open it. It's going to be the slide, because I don't care about usernames. What? Attraction names. Seriously. I do care about my color schemes though, and this is definitely not one that I really like. So I'm going to change that into that. Decent. Decent, but already very similar to what I've placed already. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this. And some small trees over here. Let's see the test results. 180. And it's increasing. It's increasing. What? It's still increasing. What? More trees. Okay, let's see. Still increasing. Ah. Oh, whatever. I didn't know that trees had such a huge impact. They shouldn't have. I don't know how that happened. I mean, yeah, scenery has an impact on the excitement rating, but it really shouldn't matter that you're placing... Whoa! Okay, okay. Well, 190 then. Yeah, because just having a few trees around the slide makes it 20 cent more worth to ride. Definitely. Now I'm going to hook this up because people are actually getting lost right now. And see what else we're going to get. A chairlift, which is an utterly and completely useless thing in this game. So, good job there. I don't know if I actually... No, there's no place where I could actually use that. You know, if you really want to do it, and I've done this in the past, you can do the fun thing and actually place a chairlift over the lake. But right now I don't have any place to place 2 stations for that. So that's an issue, and I'm definitely not going to try doing it. Let's see. Need more of this tree. Roller coaster in the way. Well, not over there, so... Okay, good. Yeah, that's also one issue, I suppose. The isometric view, as nice as it looks and as nostalgic as it feels, sometimes you really can't see shit. And that might be an issue from time to time. Another issue that I'm having right now is how I'm going to fill up this area, because it's too small to fill up with a flat ride, but it's too big to fill up with anything else. I think I'm just going to do the scenery thing and just build a path like that and put this information thing in the middle, or a bathroom. Yeah, I'll just do that. It doesn't go around it as nicely, but no, it's still something. Still filling up the void. And little hedges around that. And yes, I am very fond of my hedges, and I'm still placing way too many hedges in my parks. Oh well, I just like doing that. And this little fence, because I haven't used this too often. And I keep misplacing fences. I'm very good at that. And I suppose this place could also be used for something. I suppose a little fountain or something like that. Yeah, not bad. And some more ground shrubs. More ground shrubs. Wait, no. Other ones. These lighter ones. And the dark ones are going to go over here. Very nice. And some smaller trees, I suppose. Some of these trees. Oh wait, no, they look kind of weird. Well, I don't know really. I kind of want to have a very small tree, but it shouldn't have those weird like collars that I shouldn't have in here. This one doesn't look too great either. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this instead. Not 3 though. Kind of looks awkward. Or maybe I should have 2 different trees. Or 2 of these. You know what? I suppose that's the best thing. I shouldn't keep meddling with that. Okay, so that's all fine. Many people are still riding the roller coaster, which is an excellent name. This ride is imported straight from Japan. including its cheesy title. And how much money is it making? Over $10,000 in dollars. I keep saying that. Euros, of course, because this is Europa, and he's going to mow the grass, but not really. He shouldn't do that. I think this is it. I don't know what else to do. I currently have no development going on. There's the chairlift, which is completely useless right now, at least. I could place a very small one and make a bit of profit off of it, but that would feel mean. I mean, seriously, it wouldn't lead anywhere. It would serve no point. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, in which I have no clue what I'm actually going to do. So I might actually build a new roller coaster, like fill up this big area over here with an exciting roller coaster, like oh wait, single rail roller coaster. I was so stupid. That's the single rail roller coaster, not the single rail inverted roller coaster. That's a different thing. That's even worse. There are none of those in the world, except in like Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I think, which is very small and really not like anything like in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna see you all next time. So bye.